Alrighty, traders. So what I see happening in the stock market right now is I see that it looks like we're setting up to have a really strong rally for the rest of this year leading into next year. Just looking at the actual stock market itself, that's what I'll be focusing on right now. And King Russell, baby, King Russell. And the reason why I say King Russell, I want to start off with King Russell in the first place. And that is because if you actually look at King Russell, we are about to break up to an all-time new high when it comes to the Russell 2000. If you actually look at, this is the weekly chart here, and this is all-time new high. And guess what's going to happen once we break above all-time new high? That's right, you guessed it. It's gonna absolutely go crazy. And I've been saying, if you haven't been following me for all of this year, welcome, right? But I've always been saying King Russell, King Russell, King Russell for the entire year because I've been seeing this come into place. And if I bring up this chart here, which is my daily chart, you can see we got a little bit of a pullback and now we're almost about to break above all-time new highs. And once that happens, it is on like Donkey Kong, right? And one of the really big things I really want to sort of share with you guys is the reason why I've been King Russell all this time, right? King Russell, guys, King Russell. King Bitcoin right now too. And gold, right? They're all going up. But just be cautious, okay? Don't go out there and start the FOMO trade. No FOMO trading, okay? The reason why I've always been King Russell is one, where it's at right now. We haven't actually broken up to a new high yet. So if you actually look at, if you check this out, right? So this is the Russell here, right? You can see the S&P 500 has already broken above its 2021 highs, okay? You can see the NASDAQ here, the NASDAQ 100. There's the 2021 highs. The market's already made a break above there. Dow Jones, same thing. There's the 2021 highs, and we've already made a really big move. So I've always said King Russell because we're actually just about to break the 2021 highs. And every time and if you look at all the other indices, check this out, right? That's the 2021 highs. What happened when we broke it? Went for a big move. NASDAQ. There's the 2021 high. Once we broke it, big move. There's the 2021 high. Once we broke it, we actually made a big move, right? So making a really big move to the upside. So King Russell is about to what? King Russell is, and I've actually been in Russell now for for majority of this year. So I'm benefiting from this upward move. But what's kept me with King Russell is one, I believed we're going to actually run up to the new high and break it. And once we do break it, I believe we're likely to see a real big sort of slingshot move. Once it breaks this significant high, slingshot move is going to come into play. And also, if we have a look at this here, check out what's happening here. There's two things I really want you to sort of focus on here. The first thing here is always be gauging what the trend is, okay? Always go with what the trend is. Some people even just recently with this drop on the downside, they were like, maybe the top's in. No, right? If we have a look at the S&P, we have a look at all the markets, really, you'll notice that, check this out. The reason why I've been King Russell this entire time, and I'm benefiting from this, right, is low, higher low, higher low, higher low. This has made another higher low before we break up to all-time new highs, and away we go, right? So for me personally, guys, I got in way back down here, right? I got in down here. I'm still benefiting from this, right? So the whole thing about this, guys, is that King Russell has always been intact, and I believe we're about to see an extraordinary quality move out of the Russell coming real soon, and I believe, it's gonna be a very strong finish at the end of the year for all these markets, right? So if I bring up the short-term charts here, and let's bring on the last 6 months. Firstly, let me go back to what I was saying here, right? So I said two things for you guys. Right? I mentioned one thing, which was trend analysis, but also check out this. Look at the moving averages, right? Check out this. Look at the moving averages now, right? See how we're all flat through here, and we started the trend up through here. Now look what's happening. There's that there. There's the 20 moving average. So I've got the 52 trending up, the 24 trending up, and we're also doing what? Low, higher, low, higher, low. We've also got resistance becoming support right now. Everything is bullish for that there, right? So this is where, guys, like, if you're looking to get into positions, you get into something that hasn't made a big move, right? I'm seeing so many people right now when it comes to the cryptocurrencies, right? The good old crypto, is that I'm seeing them just being really, really like, what you don't want to do is you don't want to jump into something that's already made a big move, right? Because when you get into something that's already made a big move, it's probably likely going to have a bit of a pullback in the markets because nothing just goes straight up, okay? So for me personally, always by looking at the Russell through here, we've seen a really, really nice move. Now, if I just go to these other charts through here, right? So all these other charts, so this is the Russell, still making higher lows, right? There was the resistance point, resistance, I found support, and now here we go to the upside. If we go look at the S&P 500, look at the S&P 500. Last 3 months of data. Actually, let's go to last 6 months to make it low, high, low, high, low. Look, make another high, low. We're getting ready for a really, really, really strong finish at the end of the year, guys. We really are. Here's the NASDAQ as well too. Low, high, low. Resistance becomes support. Once we can get above this high up here, guys, and it may be coming next week, we're probably likely to see a really big move to come. And even that's there. And even the Dow Jones, guess what? Dow Jones is about to make a new high as well. So the number one thing that you can see here is what? Every time we've gotten up, sideways, up, down, we've continued to do these higher lows and higher lows. So the rule number one for you guys is always trade. If there's a trend in place, never go against the trend, right? As you can see, if you've been following me now for quite some time, you know that I've been long the Russell for majority of this year. I'm benefiting from this move. Now, granted, it's been quite volatile, but I'm still really nicely in profit. I got options on this here, and I'm really nicely in profit. I'm well over 100% profit on this here, and I believe it's just getting started because I got way back down here, right? So I believe it's just getting started. And I believe that December is going to be an incredible year. It's going to be an incredible finish, and I believe I'm going to finish this year off really strong when it comes to having a good Christmas and good New Year, because I believe the Russell is going to really, really sort of go down that path as well from there. Let's have a quick look at the actual silver and gold. Now, what's happened here with actual? There's actually a bit of a danger territory right now with gold, right? We did get the rally. The rally is a lot stronger than I thought, but I still believe, guys, we're starting to. The caution bells must be on gold, right? And the reason why is look at this here. Look at all this here, right? And the thing is that if we have a look at this here, look at the market here, right? Look at what the moving averages are telling us. We go up, right? And then we start to flatten out a bit. Look at the 20 moving average. The 20 moving average is pointing straight down. We've got a flattening of the 52 moving average, right? Whenever we do have strong 20 and strong 52, strong 20 and strong 52, that's when we have nice trending in place. So I'm not a complete bear in gold. All I'm saying is that we've actually paused here, and I believe there's probably not going to be much happening. I believe we're probably going to get something like this going on for the rest of this year when it comes to that there. And then looking at the last but least, looking at the silver, and silver the same thing, right? Everything has completely changed, even with the silver price coming down through here. And again, whenever we do start to get to the moving averages, the 52 and the 24, whenever we do start to get that trending to the upside, from there to there, that's when you start to get the best moves out of it, right? Look at that there, trending up. But now look what's happening. We've got the 20 actually pointing down, the 52 is flat. Very, 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 very confusing from there. So anyway, traders, hope this helps you out. Traders, I'm running a 95% off sale to the entire Master Trader Lab. If you are struggling right now with your trading and you need some just general guidance, this is an all-in-one program to really help you out. If you go to johnsflashsale.com, you can actually go over there and check all the details out. Speak to you soon, guys.